na programa ay rated G. Ito ay pwede sa lahat ng manonood.
Sa makabagong mundo ng batang
Mayan. Magandang umaga sa ating mga televiewers. Ngayong araw ay ating tatalakayin ang ideya ng Anthropocentrism. Ako po si Kuya Pat, Batang Mayan. According to philosophers, the world centers on humans and value nature for it helps them survive. This approach or view states that the environment is in the power or authority of humans, or what we call anthropocentrism. According to Ibid, anthropocentrism centers human to everything and anything that are beneficial to them are significant. Environment only exists for the sole purpose of the happiness and well-being of humans. And according to Curry, something is only value as long as it serves the needs of humans.
In the history, philosophers Plato and Aristotle were suggested that there is an existing degree of completeness and arrangement in the natural entities. Aristotle argued that there is a scale of nature or an encompassing chain of being where humans, because they are intelligent, were distinguished from and regarded as superior to lower forms, especially to animals and plants. Aristotelian scale of nature came from the notion of an earth-centered finite universe that suggests the hierarchical concept of the great chain being, where plants is made for animals and animals is beneficial for humans. In the Middle Ages, St. Thomas Aquinas, which affirmed the scale of nature or the great chain of being by teaching that there is a hierarchical ladder where God, the most perfect and complete, is at the pinnacle, followed by angels, men, plants, animals, and non-living beings. In much the same way, this Thomistic scheme assigns to man a significant and essential part in the order of beings. This kind of anthropocentrism entrenched in the Greek and Judeo-Christian traditions 17th and 18th centuries before. Francis Bacon, René Descartes, Gottfried Leibniz, regarded as philosophers associated with the scientific revolution, articulated with their philosophy strands of this anthropocentric view. For Bacon, modern science would allow humans to regain control over nature. Descartes argued that the view of new science would make human persons the masters and possessor of nature.
Sa makatuwid, ang anthropocentrism ay tumatalakay sa lahat ng bagay na nagbibigay tulong o benepisyo sa tao ay tunuturing na lubos na mahalaga. Ako po muli si Kuya Pat at ito ang Batang Maya.
Mag-3 pataas, mag-gonna get preschool. 3 plus mag-3 pataas, mag-gonna get preschool. 3 plus.
Kaya moms, mag-3 pataas na sila. Bigyan sila ng Bona Kid Preschool 3 Plus for a triple boost advantage in growth, energy, and immunity.
Mag-3 pataas, mag-gonna get preschool. 3 plus, batang may laban.
The following program is rated G. It is suitable for all audiences.
Good morning, televiewers! So, nandito na naman tayo sa panibagong episode ng Tanong Ko, Sagot Nyo! At ngayon, ipapakilala ko sa inyo ang mga kalahok mula sa Emilio Aguinaldo College. Una, Bea Angeli Ascura. Pangalawa, Hindi. Pangatlo, Angelinda lang.
Sa TV na ako ba?
At ang huli, Mike De La Cruz. At sa episode na ito, ang ating category ay about philosophy na under Anthropocentrism. Handa na ba kayo?
Handa na kami!
Handang-handa na nga sila. At para sa rules ng game na ito, paunahan kayo magsasabi ng salitang hotdog. Hotdog!
Hakdog!
Hotdog!
Hakdog!
Yes. At para sa unang katanungan, kamay sa ilong. Great chain is being called blank. Great chain is being called blank.
Hakdog!
Yes, sir.
Scale of life.
Hotdog. Scale of learning. Ligwak.
Hakdog. Scale of nature.
May tama ka. So, ang great chain ay isang hierarchical structure ng matter and life na tinuro ng medieval Christianity to have been decreed by God. At para sa ikalawang katanungan, kamay sa tenga. The great chain of being can be traced back to the philosophy of blank and blank. Who are these two philosophers? The great chain of being can be traced back to the philosophy of blank and blank. Who are these two philosophers?
Hakdog!
Yes, Bea.
Euclid and Socrates.
Ligwak. Ano your answers?
Hakdog.
Yes.
Plato and Einstein.
Ligwak.
Hakdog.
Yes? Yes.
Plato and Aristotle.
Ay, tama ka! So, Plato and Aristotle saw the degrees of completeness and arrangement of all natural entities in a single scale of nature. At para sa ikatlong katanungan, kamay sa leeg! The Aristotelian scale follows the ordering of different kind of souls that animate being possessed that is blank.
Hakdog.
Bea?
Lowest is the bloodless animals, next is fish, bird, quadrupeds, and lastly man.
May tama ka! So this stratification of animal kingdom is explained in accordance with the gradations of their vital heat. More vital heat a creature has, the higher it will be ranked on the scale of nature. At para sa ikaapat na katanungan, kamay sa balikat. According to the medieval synthesis of St. Thomas Aquinas, blank are highly significant and central to grand scheme of things.
Hotdog!
Yes, Bea?
Animals.
Ligwak. Another
Hotdog.
answer.
Nature.
Ligwak. Hotdog. Yes. Humans. May tama ka. Para sa ikalamang katanungan, kamay sa noo. According to Blanc, those beings which are higher or more perfect are more entitled to exist than lower beings, and that the existence of lower beings is subordinate to the existence of higher beings. Sino nagsabi nito?
Hakdog.
Ligwak.
Hakdog.
Yes.
Plato.
Ligwak.
Hotdog!
Yes.
Gottfried Leibniz.
May tama ka.
Good luck, guys!
At para sa ating ikahuling katanungan, itaas ang dalawang kamay at sabihing hotdog. Handa na ba kayo?
Handa na kami!
So ito na ang huling katanungan. In anthropocentric view, value is blank. Yes, blank!
Anthropogenic.
May tama ka! At ngayon, malalaman na natin kung sino ang nanalo sa palarong ito. At ang nanalo ay si Bea Angulasura!
Tama! Nasa TV na ako!
At dito na nagtatapos ang Tanong Ko, Sagot Mo!
Hindi, kapit na kapit ang dirt sa face mo. Para talagang tanggalan dirt, deep clean it. With Best Ever Eskinol. May Dermaclear na deep ang pagtanggal ng nakakapit na dirt and oil from pollution. Para fresh na fresh. Deep clean it with Best Ever Eskinol.
This This program is rated PG. It contains themes and scenes which may not be suitable for very young audiences. Parental guidance is advised.
The most beautiful binibinis from all over the Philippines will raise their flags.
Sa bawat hakbang ng paa, pangarap ko lagi ang aking dala. Bitbit ang layunin na dapat limutin ang takot sa puso at mga kaba. Kahit madapa
Good morning, our dear televiewers. Today we will having our grand coronation night of Miss Anthropocentrism 2019. Our dear candidates, candidate number 1, Miss Gracelyn Asutige.
Good morning everyone, I'm Gracelyn Asutige. Naniniwala po ako sa kasabihang may mga bagay na hindi mo paliwanag kasi hindi mo ma-explain.
Candidate number 2, Miss Kinisha Claire Permesa. Ma, maganda! Ma, matalino! Ma, masipag! At higit sa lahat, ma, hindi ako mahal ng mahal ko. I'm Kinisha Claire Permesa, representing Marinduque! Candidate number 3, Miss Trina Joyce Calamba.
Hi, I'm Trina Joyce Calamba, and I believe in saying that just do your best and God will always do the rest.
And for our last candidate, candidate number 4, Miss Angelica Benitez. Magandang araw sa inyong lahat! Ako nga pala si Angelica Benitez, ang pokpok daughter ng Imus, at naniniwala ko sa kasabihang, pag nandito na ako, lahat kayo naging bobo, and I thank you! Raise your flag! So let's move on to the question and answer portion. Miss Gracelyn, how is nature affected due to the mass consumerist worldview?
Thank you for that wonderful question, Miss Boycer. The consumerist, negatively for it, requires destruction of a nature. For consumerists to consume, nature is definitely affected by consumerists because all the living thing that relies on nature are also affected. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Asutige. Now, let's call on candidate number 2, Miss Kinisha Claire Permesa. Hi, Miss Kinisha.
Hi, Miss Boycer.
Give me one factors that is caused by anthropogenic interference that deteriorates the environment.
Thank you for that wonderful question, Miss Boycer. I believe one of the reasons why Earth is gradually deteriorating is because of the anthropological interference or the activities of humans itself. The forests of the Philippines have been destroyed nearly close enough to hit the homes. And that is why I advocate to stop habitat destruction. I believe us, the humans, are not entitled and shouldn't feel entitled to the world. For we are just passerbys who come and go and leave something good for the future and its community. And that's all. Thank you.
Let's proceed to candidate number 3, Miss Trina Joyce Calamba. Hi, Miss Trina.
Hi, Miss Boycer.
So, same question goes to you, Miss Trina. And here it is. Give me one factors that is caused by anthropogenic interference that deteriorates the environment.
Thank you for that wonderful question. And I think that one of the reasons is the destruction of water ecosystems. Many of our oceans are continually distracting by cyanide fishing. And I want to take this opportunity to share with you my advocacy about being responsible. If we take this attitude, we can take away the hindrances in our growing community about these issues. That would be all. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Trina. And for our last candidate, let's call on Miss Angelica Benitez. Hi, Miss Angelica.
Hi, Miss Boycer.
Again, same question goes to you. And here it is. Give me one factors that is caused by anthropogenic interference that deteriorates the environment.
One of the factors that is caused by anthropogenic interference is global warming.
because there are a lot of human activities that greatly affects the environment, and one of those is the emission of carbon dioxide, methane, and nitrous oxide that continuously increasing since 1750. Also the carbon dioxide and the use of fossil fuel for the land, methane, and nitrous oxide that benefits the processing agriculture.
And that's all for today. We will announce the winner on Saturday. Please stand by. 12 lang nga napili sa tryout. 1:13 ako. Practice ako ng practice. May uniform na ako. Bakit?
Pag nanay ka, alam mo kung ano magpapasarap sa araw niyang masaklap.
Maglakimi ka muna. Anong sabi ng nanay?
Never say die.
Ano pa?
Tomorrow is another day.
This program is rated PG. It contains themes and scenes which may not be suitable for very young audiences. Parental guidance is advised.
Good
Morning everyone! I am Mary Grace Arbando.
And I am Jose Maria Estrada.
And I'm Kayla Sikabasal.
TV Patrol News.
And one of the hottest issue I will report is all about environmental crisis. In year 2013, Hiebsano is a Filipino diplomat who faced the United Nations Assembly and in the 19th Council Board. While stating his speech, he also recognized the environmental crisis and the Typhoon Yahan, which has a local name of Bagyong Yolanda before.
Good morning, New York City. It is such a beautiful September day today. Although Midtowners, heads up, traffic is going to be bad. Here's why.
That's right, a lot of world leaders in town. We've got President Obama, Putin, the Pope is going to be in town. So roads are going to be closed off on short notice. Make sure you have a couple different ways to get to work.
I'm excited to meet Putin.
No camera.
My country is being tested by this storm called Super Typhoon Haiyan, which has been described by the expert as the strongest typhoon that has ever made landfall in the course of record of human history. Up to this hour, we remain uncertain as to the full extent of the destination. The initial assessment showed that Haiyan left a wake of massive devastation that is unprecedented, unthinkable, and horrific, affecting the 2/3 of the island of the Philippines, which about 500,000 people now rendered homeless and weak since reminiscence of aftermath of a tsunami. With a vast wasteland of mud and debris and dead bodies. It was just a force, powerful and even to a nation familiar with storms. Super Typhoon Haiyan has nothing we have ever experienced before, or perhaps nothing has any country has faced this kind of super typhoon before.
The quote from Sandy's speech situates the consequences of the Anthropocentrism Group. This speech, while it described the intensity and aftermath of Typhoon Haiyan, serves as an eye-opener and the conscientization of world leaders and the rest of the world. It calls their attention to the impact of a way of thinking in which humans see themselves as superior, treating the nature, the environment, as an instrument to attend their insatiable cravings.
According to a Filipino environmentalist, Angelina P. Garang 2005, humans, because of their overutilization and exploitation of the Earth's resources, have brought about extinction of various species, degradation and alteration of ecosystem, flattening of mountains and reclamation of land from sea, and release of enormous amount of waste to the atmosphere, hydrosphere, and lithosphere, thus straining their carrying capacity.
And that's all for our news today. Once again, I'm Mary Joyce Arbando.
And I am Jose Mariki Estrada.
And Kyla Sikabasal. And this is TV Patrol News.
This program is rated PG. It contains themes and scenes which may not be suitable for very young audiences. Parental guidance is advised.
Sir, parang awa niyo na po. Huwag niyo na po kami paalisin dito. Ito na lang po yung nag-iisang kabuhayan namin.
Oo nga po, sir. Pag pinaalis nyo kami rito, mawawalan kami ng kita. Paano po yung mga anak namin?
Oo nga po, sir. Paano na po ako?
Pasensya na po, napag-usapan na po kasi ng isang kumpanyang bilhin to. Ayon po sa kanila, nais po nila itong gawin sa kaan at pangkabuhayan.
Paano naman po kami, sir? Ano pong mangyayari sa amin? Oo nga po, sir. Paano na po ako? Paano na po yung pag-aaral ko? Mataas po yung pangarap ko. Gusto ko pong maging isang successful balang araw.
Sir, please, huwag nyo kami paalisin. Kung gusto nyo, magtatrabaho kami sa kumpanyang itatayo nyo.
Kami na po yung bahalang magtanim tsaka maglinis dito.
Sige po, subukan po natin pag-usapan yun sa mga susunod na araw. Sa ngayon po, umalap muna po kayo ng itong matitirhan.
Sir, sige na, sir! Kahit ngayon lang, sir! Bigyan niyo pa po kami ng pagkakataon, sir!